All right, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our show. Welcome to our show. If you are just joining us, please confirm if you can hear us. Confirm if you can hear us. Kindly like, share, comment so we can start the show fully. All right. Okay, someone is coming. Okay, someone I can see. We have 3 people, 4 people, 4 people with us. Okay. All right. I can confirm that you can hear us now. So welcome everybody to the second edition of Soundmind Gist around the globe. And we thank God for the first edition. It was a success. And then we also want to appreciate people that are joining the last edition. And then congratulations to the 19 winners of our data giveaway. So please, as you're coming online, comment, share, comment and share.
Likes.
Comment, share, likes, do everything you can do to support us. And today we'll be talking about business. Yes, last week we were able to talk about marriages issues, but this week we'll be talking about business because who doesn't like business? Who doesn't love business? We love business. We love money. For me, I love money. If you are with us, comment money in the comment section. Comment money. I love money. And today we are with two of our guests, two entrepreneurs. We are with two successful entrepreneurs who took different parts of business and they are also successful entrepreneurs. So today I'll be introducing you to two people that are very good and good in the space of work. So we'll be asking our first guest about what they do, who they are, their name, and their companies.
Good evening, the viewers and the presenter. So my name is Giwa Sundays. I'm an artist, and my company's name is Sunrise Graphics Designs and Painting.
All right, Sunrise Graphic Design and Painting. Thank you so much. And in my right here, I have another amazing guest, an entrepreneur, final year student, a top 5 best graduating student of AAUA, and also a successful business person. So can we meet you, sir?
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ogbaro Johnson, and my business name is Johnny World Investments, and I'm said gas.
All right.
So on and so forth.
So we have another amazing guest on the show today. So I have few questions for you, entrepreneur. The first question is, how is life being an entrepreneur? How is life being an entrepreneur? A person who owns a self business, a sole ownership of a business, who finance, who take the risk. How is it like? How is life? How is life being an entrepreneur?
Um, the life is not so easy, but we thank God that we find it easy because to start a business is not an easy task at all.
Exactly.
Because for a beginner in a certain business like me now, I'm as a graphic designer, because it took me time to get to this certain state now because of some financial issues. You know, if as an apprentice, when you just learn work,
Exactly.
so you need some certain things that will give you, that will encourage you to move on into that business, which has money and people that will support you strongly. And personally, if you have passion, you will succeed.
Thank you.
You
Thank
will
you.
succeed.
Thank
So
you.
life does not easy, but if you have someone who's giving you something like money to start the business, you will get it there.
Exactly.
So that is it.
Exactly. So, sir, how is life being an entrepreneur?
Wow, life has not been easy,
Yeah.
as my colleague said. It has not been easy. We move from one place to another to gather some money, some financial money. First of all, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You
Patience.
just need to be a lot of patience. You need to be you need to be determined. If you want to get into a business, you need to be determined. You have to be this is who I am. This is what I can do. You have to state your goals. You have to state your goals, your objective. Your goals and objective must be stated.
Exactly.
Yes, that's first one.
Exactly.
Then your financial, you must be financially based. Like you must have money in order to go into business. You must have money, and also you must know how to have like a good customer service. That is another one. A good customer service you must have. So
Thank you so much. Thank you, amazing guest. As you all viewer can hear, life of an entrepreneur is not that smooth, but with the appropriate and necessary ingredients, necessary resources, you can make it. Determination, prioritizing your work will make it easy. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a good one. I actually learned one or two from it. So if you're aspiring to be an entrepreneur, have it in mind that the work about the whole thing about entrepreneur is not that smooth. Starting a business yourself, financing it, looking for help, then having customer, having your clients, you must have consumer relationship. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me kind of okay, sorry, just a network glitch. If you can hear us, just put it there that we can hear you. Thank you very much. So, sir, as I was saying, in your line of business, you are into art, you are into painting, you are into graphic designing.
Yes.
So, I want to ask: is there a exact amount required to start up this business, or you can start small?
Yes. Yeah, it requires certain amounts. It depends on how you plan your business. So some people's will plan as little as you can handle the business,
Exactly.
while some people plan as big as they can handle. It's just the way you can afford and how you can start the business. But for me, when I started this when I started this work around 2009.
2009.
Yes, I started
I was in
this
school
work.
then.
So
I was in primary school.
I could remember that I cannot afford any certain amount, but with the help of father then, so he bought me some certain things that give me passion, that adds passion to my own passion. Are you getting me now? So it gives me courage to move forward in that business, and I started doing it gradually, and I enlarge. From then, I didn't learn how to produce paint, but along the line, so I started to put myself as an apprentice under someone. to learn more. Yes, to expand my work.
Exactly,
My work. So it's not that I will just based on a certain printing alone. I get me now. When there's no work coming from painting, then for painting of clothes, all these things, branding of motors.
Yeah.
When there's no work coming in from them,
You switch.
yeah, work comes in from
so
paint production on the painting of house.
Yeah, exactly.
So it does not take too much money, but it depends on how you plan. Yes,
exactly. As you can hear, if you are aspiring to be an artist, a painter, a graphic designer, any work related to art, as you can hear from our amazing guest, he said it does not matter if you are with a huge amount of money. You can start small, and from there you can advance.
Yes.
From there.
Yes.
So that's what our amazing guest is telling us now, that starting small will yield larger success.
Yes, exactly.
So I have a random question here. A member of Soundmind posted this on November 29, which is today, if I'm right, that one business that has a lot of profits but most people don't know about. What this member is telling us is that Ade woman is asking is that is there any business that is underrated but people are cashing out from? Are there any businesses that are underrated that people say these are little or petty business, but people are making money from?
Like for me now, there are so many businesses.
Okay.
There are so many businesses.
Can you tell us some?
So online businesses
Okay.
like mostly especially online businesses are the one that most people don't really believe in. Yes, they don't believe in. So I've gone into online businesses. I've seen I've seen the profits there. So I've seen those profits there. I've gone into like some social internet businesses online. So I've seen everything on. So social online businesses is one of the profits that those people don't believe in.
So
in addition,
all right.
To me, I could remember when we have economic issue in these countries, in the era of General Muhammadu Buhari. It made pressure that all youths are lazy, that they should go back to farm.
Yes.
Farming is the most successful business that can give you profits.
Exactly.
Now, because look at those people that have cocoa plantations. Exactly. You can see that the way they are catching out now, even no politician that can withstand them to spend. Even though Yahoo people, they cannot withstand them. Because I could remember yesterday at my brother's shop, a farmer came there and he bought a phone of almost 200 plus. They cannot afford that before. But today now, they can afford to build a house, to do many things. Because people did not focus, did not have that kind of belief in farming. People are just suffering. There's no plants in farming now that does not bring in something.
That's true.
Yes. If you are talking about palm fruits, you are talking about cocoa, you are talking about cola nuts, you are talking about maize, cassava. All these things brings much profit.
So as you can hear from our guests, some businesses that people underrate, such as the e-commerce, such as agriculture, especially agriculture. in terms of agric, we know that people consume a lot of food. These are essential human needs, things that human being cannot do without. We all know that we can't do without food. Everybody eats daily. So all these products comes in from where? From the farm, from agriculture. We are moving towards the time of December. A lot of people will be planning on buying chicken and turkey. All these are being reared by farmers, poultry farmers.
Yeah.
So we know that this season are for what? Poultry farmers. This is the time for them to what? To cash out a lot of money. So as you can see, farming is one of the best lucrative business
Yeah.
you could ever venture into. But people, for some reason, prefer white collar job to going to farm. I could tell you, before coming here, before coming to this podcast, I brought in my own gari, the gari that I yeah the gari that I spend a week to harvest, to wash, to grind, and to fry. And I could tell you, I'm not buying gari. I don't even know how much they are selling gari, because personally, this is what I did. So thank you very much. And we also talked about e-commerce. People underrate the money coming from the media space. People don't know how much people are. Example now, the content creator. Network glitch. If you can hear us, please put down in the comment that you can hear us. So as I was saying, talking about e-commerce, we can see content creators making it big in the space of net. Oh my god. We can see content creators, affiliate marketing. We have a lot and a lot of income generated from the online space. These are the people doing forex. You can see how much they are making. They are the one buying houses, buying cars. What we just think people need is the right source of information, and that is why we are coming to you. That is why we have this show working, soundmind gist, around the globe, so that we can talk more about things happening around us, giving us good and legit information needed. So thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the show. We have another question here, and this post was made by Kola Adeneye, the CEO of Soundmind. He said, "Where are you going to live after collecting 1 million naira?" We are talking about the geographical parts of Nigeria now. Where are you going to live after collecting 1 million naira? This post was made by Kola Adeneye, the CEO of Soundmind. The post says 1 million naira salary, but you have to live in one place, in one of these places. Where will you pick? 1. Lagos. 2. Abuja. 3. Akure. 4. Ibadan. 5. Port Harcourt. 6. Osogbo. We have Lagos, we have Abuja, we have Akure, we have Ibadan, we have Port Harcourt, and we have Osogbo. Kola Adeneye said, "Where are you going to live after collecting 1 million naira?"
That's very interesting.
As a business-minded person, from the business aspect, I want to ask, where will you advise someone with 1 million naira to live, to stay, to base, and do business?
For me, Lagos is not the best.
Lagos is not. We know Lagos for the high standard of
Like-
living and cost of living.
Like the cost of living.
The cost of living there in Lagos.
Lagos is not the best.
Yeah,
So I can choose any place.
yeah.
But for me, I prefer Ibadan.
Okay, Ibadan.
I prefer Ibadan.
Ibadan.
Generally, I prefer Ibadan.
Okay,
I can go into I can go into, as he said, I can go into farming business there.
In
So,
Ibadan.
in Ibadan. So you can't produce more in Lagos
Like you will in
like they
Ibadan.
go in Ibadan.
Because of the land space.
The land space.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because
So,
Lagos is should we say Lagos is preoccupied that there is no land in Lagos that you are seeing that have not been bought.
Yeah.
So for you to say you want to start agriculture in Lagos, you might as well be playing with your money and investments. You cannot start agriculture in Lagos. So, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
We have Lagos, we have Abuja, we have Akure, we have Ibadan, we have Port Harcourt, and we have Osogbo.
So my own best of understanding,
Okay.
I will rather choose. It's only two places that I will pick.
Two
But
places?
I will pick one first before the others, and I will
Alright.
say the effects. Firstly, I will pick Osogbo in the reason that because of their cultural, I'm as an artist, they believe in cultural stuff in Osogbo.
Sure.
I know if I have 1 million naira, go there, decide to do something that's really attracting them. People will patronize me. I will live comfortably. One. Well, we're talking about this farming. So if I go to Osogbo, I will see land. Moving to the farming, I will live fine.
Exactly.
The population is there to support.
Exactly.
The people have interest. Not only that population, people have interest in farming. People have interest in painting graphics works.
Exactly.
In Osogbo, rather than Akure. My second place is Akure. Akure, their economy is very low.
Very low.
Very low, and they with low size of populations. Though, why I wanted to pick Akure as my second choice is that normally Akure, their economy stuff is very poor, but they still
Akure,
have land.
there is enough land.
Yes, you can easily have access to cheap price of land to start your business wherever.
Exactly.
Are you getting me now?
Yes, sir.
Without any issue.
Sure.
So if their expensive life,
Expensive
cost
of living.
cost of living. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cost of living is low, but how, if you start that business, how will it move fast to generate more money on that 1 million naira?
That's true.
Because people, they believe on a salary earner. But what of the other places I'm talking about?
Exactly.
Nothing. There's nothing like cultural stuff in Ondo State. And when talking about Idori Hill, once in a year, nothing hex. Don't have anything will erode you to do more. Exactly. Or to you get me.
I get you.
So that's it. And in terms of that farming, no much. You can even do more to assist people.
Out of it.
Yes, out of it.
Exactly.
So I will prefer Osogbo.
Osogbo.
Yes, before coming to Akure, because I want that 1 million naira to to boom. Yes, to boom within some months. You get it?
Yes, sir.
When we're talking about Lagos, that money you finish it on how to develop. Yes. Go to Port Harcourt also. Land does not easy to. Yes. So I would prefer Osogbo and Akure.
So, Kola Adene Sake, the CEO of Soundmind, He posted that where will you live if you have 1 million naira? And on the list we have Lagos, we have Akure, we have Abeokuta, we have Ibadan, we have Port Harcourt,
And
and we have Osogbo.
Osogbo.
And our guest for today, with their business mind, they choose Ibadan,
Yeah.
Akure,
Osogbo,
and
Akure.
Osogbo with some obvious reasons. So, as you can all know, that in Lagos, we have high cost of living. The high cost of living there is so high, because there is this popular saying that owó Èkó,
Èkó ló ń gbé.
Èkó ló ń gbé. So if you have 1 million naira, even that 1 million naira, gaining accommodation alone, your 1 million naira is gone.
It don't go.
So you don't go. So if you are aspiring to stay a place with the budget of 1 million naira, as posted by Kola Adeneye, the CEO of Soundmind, your 1 million naira can be useful in Ibadan with the help of businesses of like agriculture.
Yeah.
And then in Osogbo, where there is adventures,
Yes.
acts, and a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You can also choose to stay in Osogbo, and also in Akure. Akure too is a very good place with a budget of 1 million naira. That is it. If you also have any question, please, you can put it in the comments. I will read it. Let's take some comments. Ladi Kanwai, she said she has a question. Let's check it. She said, Ladi Kanwai said, at the same time, Abuja is close to Kaduna State, and Kaduna State are into agriculture very well. Most of the people are civil servants and farmers. With 1 million naira, I will buy farm produce and store and resell when farm produce are becoming scarce. That is a good one, Ladi Kwan Y. Very versatile member of Soundmind. I see you. And again from Ladi Kwan Y, he said, wow, farming is a success business that one can succeed. No wonder my people are really farming ginger. Everybody must farm this time around. If you want to eat, go to farm. Thanks to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari for starting that line in Nigeria. We have Nancy Kwabi Igba. Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that well. She says, starting a business is not easy, but the passion to move makes it work. That's a good one. Another one from Ladi Kwan Y. She said, what are the necessary steps to take if I want to go into storage? That is, buy and sell. So I will direct this question to my guest. Now, what are the necessary steps to take if someone wants to go into storage? For example, buying and selling of goods. This question is from Ladi Kwan Y. What are the steps to take?
Please come again with the
All
question.
right. What are the necessary steps to take if I want to go into storage? That is, buy and sell. If you want to store something, buy it, store it for later. What are the necessary steps to take?
What are you buying?
Like Ladi Kwali talked about farm produce.
Okay.
The products from the farm, like cassava, like yam, like maize.
So let me explain this way.
All right.
If you want to store
Okay.
farm products, there are some things that you have to consider. You have to consider the time you are going. For instance, maybe you planted your maize, you have harvested it, and then you want to stock it for a long time, maybe 2 years, 3 years. You have to consider something as a good businessman.
Yeah.
When exactly time am I going to release these stock materials that will bring more money, that will be profitable?
Exactly.
You know, some people buy palm oil. They kept it
People
inside.
buy that a lot.
Yes.
People buy that a lot.
They consider the time they are going to bring it out. Then secondly, for the storage, is that the place where you are going to store your production, where, how conducive for your products against the pest or pesticides. I mean the pest, any all these àwọn kòkòrò ajẹrun tó ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ ṣá. So yes, so you have to consider those things. So you buy pesticide to apply and keep the environment clean for the long time preservation of your goods.
Exactly.
So then secondly, you look at the, I have said that you look at the market stuff. Then what I will say as third consideration is how that your product.
How long can it stay?
Yes, thank you.
How the durability of the product.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Exactly. So you have to consider it before you go into the stocking. Yes. Then who are you going to sell it for?
For your consumers.
Yeah, consumers. Is it company? Is it private sectors? Or is it an individual? Is it general market? So you have to consider
that.
All those.
Thank you. Do you have anything to add to it? So Ladi Kwanwai, sorry. You asked question about what you are going to consider. What are the necessary things to consider if you are going into storing, e.g. buying and selling? So our guy said first thing to consider is the time and season. You have to consider the time and season you are buying things. This thing that I'm buying, is it for Harmattan period? Is it for the rainy season? Is it for the summer? Is it for winter? And you consider how durable these products are. Can these products last a month? Can it last a week? Can it meet the time or the time space I calculated for it, so that I won't be selling something that it's already out of time?
Yes.
So
I guess lost.
Another thing. Okay, I think that's all.
Three. Yes.
So
and the pest.
Okay.
They make the environment.
The environment.
Yes, the environment.
Consider the environment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's check if we have another business. All right. Binko Darling said, starting small will bring larger success with determination. Exactly.
Yes.
Starting small will lead to something larger. That is my life thing. If you go to my YouTube channel, Facebook, and all that, it's always the bigger dreams, but let's start small. Because when you start something small, you go through the process. But when you're starting big, you actually don't know
you will be stressed up.
You don't know the prayer. You don't know. You won't even value the business.
Exactly.
Because if you know how you start, if you know your starting point, if you know where you're coming from, you won't want to go back. You want to advance. But when you're starting from the bigger level, you won't actually know how important it's for you to be consistent with your business. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can have another question there. CEO Koladine, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. He said, yes, there is high cost of living in Lagos. I will prefer Oshogo. Exactly. I think Oshogo is what a lot of people are going with. Ladi Kwali, I see a lot of your comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Inugbokun Igbagbon. Sorry so much. One of our moderator. I see a question from you. What are the procedure to go into storage or buying and selling? I think we have said that.
Yes.
We have said that. Thank you so much for the question. If you have any other question, please, I'll be happy to read them out. Let's check. Okay. I think I've seen one question. This question is from Bemi Akinusi, the CSO of Soundmind. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, ma'am. She said, what sort of family produce will you plant in those local area? Okay, I think maybe he's referring to you saying Ibadan. What are the kind of farm produce that we can plant there?
Yes, I can plant maize.
Okay, maize.
Maize.
We have maize. Okay, we have maize. I think we can also plant. I mean, is there
You can
any,
also
is there
plant
anything we can
cocoa.
plant?
Cocoa in a
I can also plant.
You know, we are in on a budget of 1 million naira now.
yes. You can start with planting the cassava.
Yes,
There,
yes.
you can start planting with cocoa. You can start planting all this cocoa. What's it called? Cocoa yam.
Cocoyam.
So they are very nurturing people we buy it.
Okay, so
Yes.
in a nutshell, our guests are telling us that the best farm produce to plant in those areas are the food crops. Am I right?
Yes.
The food crops, right? Yeah. We talked about the food, the cassava,
Talk about the livestock. When we're talking about the livestock,
talk about livestock,
fish, catfish, all this
all right.
chicken.
Livestock. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good
And
one.
pigs.
And pigs also.
Yes,
Pigs
that one.
Also
It's one of the most
livestock farming you could ever venture into.
yes.
Exactly. Pigs. That those are the
but
bigger ones.
it is hidden.
Mm.
It is hidden.
It's hidden
Yes.
a lot of money. People are making money. Oyebode Taiwo Olaidon. She said, you will go to a far place to start agriculture in Lagos.
Yes, that's just
That is if you are going into Ogun State.
Yes, come back to the Ogun State.
If you are going to Ogun State, because I don't think there's any farming land.
There's
in
no
Lagos.
if you have the money, if you want to start a farm in Lagos, you can even construct a good land. Yes, that will have calcium, that will have nutrients, all these potassiums. You can even create them.
but not with 1 million.
Not with 1 million. Yes, thank you.
Exactly.
Not I want to dispute that you cannot farm at the middle of the Lagos or at the head of the Lagos.
Bemi Akinosi, she said, what of Igu? She's talking about vegetable aspects. Yes, I think so. You can plant a lot of vegetables in Ibadan, Oshogo, because these are a very good.
They did make mention of a specific species. Is it ugu or normal vegetable?
Ugu.
Okay. In Ibadan, people love all these vegetable stores.
Exactly.
So, they love vegetable stores. They can plant it. Shoko. Yes, thank you very much. Shoko, what's it called? The elegede, all these things. So they are good plant production.
Thank you so much, our amazing guest. We will be taking the last question right now, so our guests don't feel exhausted. All right, so CEO Koladine also posted this few months back. He said, he said, how will you spend 400,000 naira? How will you spend 400,000? If you are to spend 400,000 naira, how will you spend 400,000?
On what type of business?
It was posted by Kola Adeneye, the CEO of Soundmind. Few months ago, he posted this to the group. How will you spend 400,000 naira?
On what business? Usually the question is supposed to specific on certain business. Or on any business of area of your choice. Okay.
Like
400,000 out to this present time. It's not foul. So
sorry.
I don't.
I think I did a mistake. Sorry.
Okay.
400 million naira.
Okay.
400 million naira. How will you spend 400 million naira?
That's a good amount
How
of money.
How will you spend 400 million naira? It was posted by the CEO.
If I have as a good businessman, so if I want to start, if I want to go into that area of my specialization, arts, all these things. So I have what I have in mind, and I need to build myself.
Exactly.
Buy large format machine, buy all these latest industrial machine that people will not even go outside, take your work outside to complete. Are you getting me now? Because some of us we have good work. Are you getting me now? But we cannot we cannot afford to buy machine.
Exactly.
We have to take that work outside to complete and bring it back to the customer before you deliver it, which is very, very takes much money of your profit outside. So you need to buy all these necessary machines to avoid taking your profit outside. I get me now. So I will, based on the necessary machine that's supposed to buy, that will not even take much money from me. Then if you are talking about this farming that I believe in it very so much.
In farming job.
Yes. So I have to buy go for 3 hectares, not acres. If I can buy 3 hectares of land, start difference.
Very big mechanized farming.
Yes. Thank you very much. So you can plant, go for livestock, go for others materials. So with others, yes, you can reason with it. You buy your equipment so that we make you to produce mass production. So you're not a farmer that we to shop alone.
Yeah,
but to sell it at the market, to assist people, to reduce the hunger, and to boost the economy of the nation.
Exactly.
So that kind of business, that 400 million naira can help you to acquire that business. Yes, to achieve it. Then secondly, I believe in building materials. I don't know. I believe in the building material. People are buying building house upon the whole. There's no money in the country.
People are cashing out.
Yes, people are still building house.
People are cashing out.
I get me now.
Exactly.
So I believe in building materials. I can invest in it from that 400 million, because if you want to buy hectares of land in let's say in area of Akoko now, Akoko land, they have fertile land. So you see hectares of 1 million naira, so you can buy. So you start your business there, look a good location, acquire people that you're supposed to acquire to assist you on the farm. Do them well, buy the equipment. Don't believe on what people will do. Buy equipment that will make your work very, very fast.
Exactly.
So you will get something.
Thank you so much, sir.
With that 400.
Mr.
And at the end of the year, you will reap money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Sunrise.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your point of view on how to spend 400 million naira. This post was made by the CEO of Soundmind. I think, can I get the dates? On 24th of October 2024. He said, "What will you do with 400 million naira?" Do you have anything to add?
Yes, I want to add. I can go into this gas plantation.
Exactly.
Yes.
In your line.
Yes, in my line of
Business.
business. I can go into gas plantation. Then I'll look for a very good area that will yield more profits.
More profit.
So I'll buy necessary materials so that I can venture more into the business. So starting from the cylinder, the the scale. So I'll start from there. Then I might go deeper using this
This
gauge,
big
yes,
one
big
using
one.
stations.
So
Yeah.
I can go into that. So
400 million is a big amount of
400
money.
million is much.
Big money. So I will be reading just few comments from the post made by Kola Adine, and we will be ending the show for today. So this was I dropped a comment there, I think a month ago. Yeah, a month ago. So I will be reading it. According to my own point of view, then I said 100 million we go to real estate ASAP. 20 million acres of farmland for agriculture, food and birds, and 20 million for the running. 10 million for mama to establish her business. I love my mama. 50 million naira budget for transportation businesses. 50 million should get 3 agolo, 2 motorbike, and 1 to 3 tricycle, and will operate in school areas. 200 million spent already. 10 million we surely be going into sports venue center because people are generating money from there. 10 million should be able to get 2 viewing center ASAP.
Yes.
7 to 10 million to start up Gary and bread and buns and little snacks businesses. 29 million should get small comfortable 2 to 3 bedroom building in a remote area where I can concentrate on my income and expedition. Buy small ladies machine of 2 million and be using the rest wisely while I receive income from various sources. Money working for me, money make life easier. May God bless us with enough to explore. So, what will you say about my comment?
Yeah.
Do you think it's too? Did I exaggerate?
You spend all the money.
No, I didn't. I think I spend it. I spend it remaining. Should be around 200 million remaining.
You try. You plan it very well because you must have backup.
Yes,
a good business plan.
Exactly.
You must have that's a good idea. I love that.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And then I want to thank a lot of people. I want to thank Kola Adinere. I want to thank Gbemi Akinusi, the CEO, the CSO of Soundmind, for their unwavering, unending support towards this program. And I want to thank my guests for today's show. We have Mr. Sunrise, the owner of Sunrise
Graphic Design and
Painting. And I also want to thank our uncle here, Brother Mr. Johnson, the owner of Johnny Investments.
Yeah.
All right, we want to say thank you so much. And I'm also thanking all the members that join us for today's program. As we all know, we are gradually moving to the end of the month. And then this month has been a great month. We have seen a lot of trending issue, controversy, such as we have this issue of Pepper Soup Girl and 4 hungry friends. I just imagine like going to heaven and the angel asks you that what kills you? And you're like, I'm on a pepper soup. We also have the issue from Equatorial Guinea. This man that is just shooting everywhere. But we thank God we are randomly coming to the end of the show. And that will be all on Soundmind Gist around the globe. But before we end the show, our special gifts for our guests of honor. We will be giving 2 of our Soundmind shirts to our guests. Thank you so much for joining us. And I remain my own self, Olamilekan Abdulbasit Okiki Ola Shuzewan. See you next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Don't be late. Bye bye.